may weigh more than 72.5 kilos.
Well, unusually Germany, who are closest to us, they didn't make the final last year, so their pride was pretty badly hurt. They'll be back, wanting to get back on song here. But some very good traditional crews here, crews which really have done very well in this event. Denmark, Italy, USA, Great Britain, Germany, these are all top players. What is interesting here really is whether Italy can get back to their winning ways of the 80s, where they won 7 of the gold medals during that period.
Here are the British 8 with Alistair West in the stroke seat. Stuart Bates in the bow, and just try and pick up Peter Haining in the 6th seat there. You can just see him 3 from the left now. Peter Haining, 40 years young, with a lion's appetite, Dan.
Yeah, they went off at 42 strokes a minute. They've got 2 experienced men in the boat. Nick Strange back at 3, but generally it's a very new group of athletes. Here, El Salvador, first time a Latin American country has been in a final here. Blade work not too great, but they are attacking every single stroke. But out in front, where they like to be, is Italy, and they are moving very fast indeed.
Yes, if the Salvadorians could just grab 1 scalp, that would be a huge success. But it is a very close race at the moment, and now just the Salvadorians just beginning to feel the pressure there at the end of the first quarter. But here's the United States with Matt Smith in the stroke seat. No relation, I understand, to the chief executive of FISA, who will be looking on from the grandstands.
With Italy at 38 strokes a minute, they're looking at this as a sprint. It's a sprint from start to finish. It's always a very exciting event, seeing 6 crews lined up across the river like that. But Denmark, with a lot of experience there, with Madsen, who was in the 4, in the Danish 4 for the Olympics. He's sitting there at 6, has that lie back, rather wooden style, sitting there at 6 in the Danish boat. So he's been demoted from that 4.
Italy with Vincent De Palma, the coxswain, with the race plan, facing Bruno Pascalini, his stroke man, and the rhythm being picked up there by Stefano Fratelli in the 7th seat. But Germany, closest to us in lane 6, doing very well at the moment now, Dan.
Yeah, blade work not great, a lot of water flying around there, blades coming in from a bit of a height, but they are very aggressive, they're working very hard there, and they are just about half a length down on Italy as they come through the halfway point. But Italy looking strong, looking good, and it's very unusual to see Italy pulled back once they get in front.
Yes, that was 1:24.02 for Germany through that second 500 meters, and that was quicker than both the United States and the Italians. And you can see over on the top of the picture there, that's the United States there, who are just about in 3rd place. It's very close between the Germans and the United States now. I reckon just Germany, Dan, just about in 2nd place now.
Well, certainly. What is interesting is that Italy and Germany are the two countries that are really dominating these games this weekend. The Italians producing perhaps their best performance overall for many years. But here they are now, well out there, half a length. It's always very close in these events. Sitting low, driving the legs, very accurate, many miles there. And the United States now pressing on Germany. Germany trying to hold off the United States. The United States at 37 strokes a minute, Germany at 39, but Italy at 42 are just steaming along there, half a length in front, and nobody catches these Italians once they get their heads in front. Moving now towards the last 500 meters, and Germany still holding on to that 2nd position, but unable to make an impression on Italy.
Yeah, Denmark down to 4th place and losing their early position. The other 2 crews, Great Britain and El Salvador, well out of it. But it's Italy who are making the best of their way through this final quarter. They were very speedy, the Germans, though, right through that middle 1,000. They won the battle of the middle 1,000, but can they find that little bit extra to peg back the Italians in the final quarter? The Germans still accelerating, and now the Italians having to really respond, Dan, because the Germans are still gaining on them, and the Americans in the black boat there, they're in the bronze medal position ahead of Denmark.
Well, it's Italy, they're at 44. This is what they do in training all the time. They're always working at this kind of a rating. This is what they're used to. And they are 2 or 3 pips higher than everybody around them. So they're used to this position. And look at them go. No one can make an impression on them. United States are not making any further impression on Germany. Germany have gone up to 40 strokes a minute, but they cannot catch Italy. They are secure in the silver medal position, but Italy are going to be champions.
Yes, the Germans just chipping away, but that's all it is, Dan. They're just perhaps gaining a few centimetres, but they're making no significant progress on the Italians. The Italians holding them all the way to the line to make it a pillar-to-post victory for Italy. Germany, a gallant attempt to win the race, finish in second place. America must be satisfied with third. Denmark will be disappointed in finishing down in fourth place. But El Salvador finding the company pretty hot, but good to see them in the final, and they'll learn from this experience. As for the Italians, well, they're having a fine day. Medals in all of the lightweight finals completed so far.